Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'd like to do a quick flip through of the design team project for November, which I've only just finished, for RachelandBellaCraft, and I've used their Around the World Travel Journal kit, and I've made a journal and an envelope pouch. So I just wanted to do a quick flip through of these two little projects just before I give them to their owners, and they are going to be gifted to somebody I don't actually know. So I will be saying goodbye to them today. So let's just do a quick flip through. So I'll do the journal first. As I said, this is RachelandBellaCraft's Around the World journal kit, and I'll put a link in the description box of where you can pick up the kit. The front cover, I have used scraps from the kit and I've sewn around each part, and I've done the same for the back. And I did want to actually show, well, to record how I made the journal in stages, but after part 2 I got rather stressed with Christmas and everything, and I found it really hard to focus on making the journal and trying to create a video that would be useful to viewers. So I just had to do a little bit at a time and just get it over and done with. Unfortunately, it's just the time of year and it's difficult to sometimes get into a creative mood, so I hope you will forgive me for that. So the front cover, mainly scraps. I put a book plate on it. This is some cardboard that's just been gessoed and I've just stamped it with the word travel. I've used some material to strengthen the spine. It's a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and I've used some trim there. One of the things I struggled with this journal is making it look that it was suitable for a female. I love the fact that the journal kit is so universal, so you could make it for a male or a female. But the design that I chose and the way I put the journal kit together, I don't know, it just doesn't seem pretty enough, maybe, is what I'm trying to say. So I have tried to bling it up a little bit, but not too much, mainly because I don't know who this is going to. So they may love bling, they may not love bling, I don't know. So I've tried to just get the balance. I've used some leather strips here, which I got from Amazon. I'll put them in the description box. Okay, so in the inside I did pretty much the same, but I didn't sew around every bit of scrap. I just did a collage of the scraps, and you can see there I've done the same. There's a little bit of a pocket there, I'll go through that in a minute. And I used material again to strengthen the spine and put a nice trim. This is the main front cover of the kit, and I've distressed it a little bit. I rubbed over some distress ink. I think it's distress ink. Hang on, let me check. Oh, can't actually see. Oh yeah, distress ink, and I don't know, you can't really see this, but yeah, it's walnut stain. And then I spritzed it with some water, and then you get that nice aged look. I've done some clusters, put a trim on, and I've also added a material trim, because what I wanted to try and do was bring that in to the front cover, just sort of tie it in a little bit. I also strengthened it with some tea-dye paper as well, so this is quite durable. So it's the inside cover to the main front cover. I put some pockets here, and I've used parts of the kit. A lot of the small tickets and ephemera are from other digital kits, so I'll put the links below. But the majority of this journal is RachelandBellaCraft's kit, which I absolutely love. So there's some tickets there. And one of the reasons why I made this envelope pouch was because I thought that it'd be useful if the recipient doesn't want all this fuss in there. They can just chuck it in there, put it in an envelope, whatever they fancy doing. So I've added a couple of flowers here and there just to bring out the female touch a little bit. Here's some journaling cards. I've used the kit, just cut around, sewn, either backed with plain paper or some other type of backing paper I had in my scrap box, and I've just done a nice little collage there, again using the kit, and some map background. This is a pocket I made from a map, some scraps, some tea dyed graph paper, bit of a trim there. Here's a couple of tickets and a little collage. You can use the a tag, I should say, with a nice little flower. Again, trying to get it a little bit girly. I've done pockets there, which I got from Joe DeVie. So I'll put the link into Joe DeVie's video below. Again, some tickets. It's just a small pocket, and the thought behind that is when the person goes and does their travelling, that they can just add in little memorabilia instead of sticking it in. Plenty of space for journaling in this journal, as there always is with my journals. I've just done some trim there, and that's part of the kit, which is so pretty. And you know you can write on it. It's plain enough to write on as well. Another pocket. It's got what, 1, 2, 3 spaces, and I just use a map there and done some tickets and done a little collage. Just a ticket there. Just had a little bit of fun really with lots of tickets and tags. Some more trim there, lots more writing space. And hopefully this will be filled, I imagine, with photos and memories and all the things, you know, that you want to fill a travel journal with. And again, the kit provides all this nice journaling space as well. So it helps anchor the page and gives you an idea of some layouts, which I really, really like. Lots of plain paper, again from the kit. I love the colours as well. They're so vintagey, it's just beautiful. This is from a local AA map, and you can see my hometown and villages around where I live, which is really cool. I've made a tag here with a pocket, and again used some of the kit items, lots of tickets, just some interactive. There's a pocket there. It's as well, I forgot to say, it's a one signature, so it's quite a chunky one signature. Some tea dyed paper, some more pages from the kit. This map here, I've made a centre pocket and some journaling tags or cards. I'll put a link to the digital kit below of that one. I think it's Old Market off the top of my head. This is from the RachelandBellaCraft kit. Little collage there, or cluster maybe. I can never remember which one to call it. Some trim. I have used backing paper from other kits, lots of different kits that I've just got in my collection, just to provide some backing really, although there are backing pages in RachelandBellaCraft's kit as well, which are perfect, but I just wanted to add a bit of variety to the journal. Some more tea dye paper, graph paper. It's another tag and journaling card. The ephemera are all very similar. I've used similar trim, sewn them. They're just for fun really, aren't they? They're just for people to write on and use. They don't have to use them. Another pocket again with some journaling cards, postcards, tags. I try to decorate them as much as I can, and again make them a little bit more suitable for a lady. I'd use some old maps there. That's from the kit. Love that page. And this is from the kit as well. There's plenty of ephemera to go with the kit. Nice journaling card, a little postcard. That's maps, old maps. From a kit actually. Lovely, lovely pages. So some of the backing papers just to match and bring out the beautiful colours. I just love the orange and brown and the reds in this page. I'm definitely going to use this kit to make a journal of my own as well, when I have time, when it's not Christmas obviously. Lots and lots and lots of plain pages here. And I think with the ephemera that I'm going to give with this journal, the recipient will be able to put the little tags and things on and decorate the pages as they want, if that's what they feel like, or they can just use their own collection as they go. Look at those two, they're so cute, but sad, isn't it? It's just so sad. Some of my trim there. Another triple pocket, stuffed with some tags, journaling card, more tags, all decorated. These are so good to make. You could just make a load of them during the day. Just sort of mass make them. Another little project to do over Christmas maybe. And we're coming to the end now. And here I've got another pocket made out of the map, some postcards and another tag. And very similarly, lots and lots of ephemera there. Postcard and another tag there. And that's the back page. And these tags, again, I've just done a simple collage there. A couple of tags there to fit in the pocket. And here's the back. Some just lovely kit. Very simple closure. And if the recipient doesn't want this fuss, they can quite easily take it off and then use the dangle that I've put there, which you can't quite see, and they can put that, keep that in the hole so it doesn't look odd that there's a grommet there and a hole. Again, you don't really know what people want when you're making something that's going to go as a gift for someone else. So that's the journal. And then I made this little pouch, and this, I followed a video by Kerr, which I will link below. And oh, this is so easy to make. I love this, and I'm going to make loads of them. I used very similar design to the journal, but I didn't sew around all the scraps. I just sewed around some of them and put those on top. But it's a bit like you could really use a masterboard for this. The only thing you need to do is, if you want everything to look, I guess, cohesive, you need the ephemera pieces that you're using to be the right way up. So if you can imagine, that's opposite to that way, and that's opposite again. So as long as you mark out the page that you're working on, I guess I could just demonstrate it really quickly. So if you've got your page, this is your end, you know, what you're making is your envelope. So if I write on here top, front and back, and then fold that out, you can see that those two are opposite to that. So as long as you follow that, you'll get everything looking the right way. And what it does mean is you kind of need to use separate pieces there. Or if you're doing a masterboard, you could do the masterboard of all nice sort of vintagey background, but then put the decorations on top the right way round. Hope that makes sense. Kerr shows exactly what to do anyway, so I mean, she's so brilliant at what she does. And this is really simple, just a very simple closure. I just stuck some paper together from the digital kit on some card just to make the button there. And it's got, I can't remember what that's called now. My mind's gone blank. But I just use an old file folder there, green file folder. Didn't decorate or anything. It just goes nice with the kit, I think. And then inside, so this is really for someone when they're going on their travels to just to hang on to all the receipts and everything they collect along the way, that when they've got some time then they can put in their travel journal. So I made a really simple glassine envelope. So I just put loads more tickets and things so that the person who receives this can decorate the pages if they want to. And I just put a simple collage over that. This was really simple to make. Literally, I just got some, you can use tracing paper or some vellum. I folded it so that there's a lip there, and then I folded it again here like that, and I just cut off a bit there, and cut off this, no, sorry, yes, so cut that off there, and then I cut this flap off, so that will give you the bottom there. Did exactly the same then on the top, literally just cut it there and there, cut the inside bit that you don't need, and then I glued it all down, and I sewed that on first actually before I folded it. So yeah, just guessed it as I went along. So I put some more postcards in the envelope pouch as well, just for writing, so they just back the same, just handy to write notes and things on. And then just made a really simple notebook. I just used some of the spare pages I had left over, just put some tea-dyed paper in there from stuff again that I didn't use as part of the journal. And I used my sewing machine, just went straight through the middle because it's quite thin, and then put a little collage there. So that is my design team project and gift for a friend of a friend for Christmas. And I really hope that they like it, because you never know, do you? You never know what people think when you hand them over your journals. But I've certainly enjoyed making these two items, and the kit is wonderful. And please check out RachelandBellaCraft's shop on Etsy, where you'll just find so many wonderful kits. Thank you for watching.